it's summertime. Let's see here. Here's an update. We got a 4-stroke. We clean the carb. It still has a thing like when I start running it, where when I turn it up, like, you know, give it more gas, put it in gear, give it more gas, it's like bogging down and shaking a little bit. And yeah, you know, I don't know if it's a carburetor. I kind of think it's not the carburetor. Now I'm wondering if it's a switch box. I don't really know, and the customer knows it, that we don't know if we can fix this. So, and he's got some other janky stuff that's happened that, you know. Anyway, got that one. Then I got another gentleman, which we had a bad trigger stator switch box. Well, switch box works, but we have a bad stator and trigger, and mostly because this wiring over here is just completely frayed and whatnot, and all this wire is frayed on the stator, so that's all got to be replaced. Looking for that. Haven't been able to find the right combination. Like, I found a couple, but I'm just kind of waiting because they were really expensive, and thought, maybe we'll just try to find the right ones that are a little cheaper. We're throwing a jet unit stator trigger switch box on this old Mercury Classic 50 because the trigger didn't give it any voltage, and the stator was bad. And so I'm just waiting on a switch box, really, and a stator. Stator's supposed to be here today. The switch box is getting bounced around the country for whatever reason, so we got that one I'm waiting on. The old 67, I'm just kind of waiting on that. For now, I've got to take it all the way down because I think we got a bearing that's going out. So that's a project that's gonna. It's kind of got a little bit on the back burner, but that's another one that we got to figure out. This one's done. Was out of time, and the choke solenoid, they had it set wrong. There's a, you know, that little lever, it's a red lever, and they had it choking all the time. So we fixed that, tuned the carburetor. I can't remember what all we did, but anyway, I'm waiting on a couple little bitty pins that should be here today. This one's done, and then we're moving on up here. So then we got this guy. It's a 115, and this is the flavor with the plastic carburetors, and it's pretty much been rebuilt by Hawkeye Marine. They've tuned it, and he had some issue with it. You're basically losing power at like 3,200 RPMs or whatever, 2,500 RPMs. So, you know, I know it's a switch box, so, or power pack, I mean. So we ordered a power pack, and that should be, you know, here soon. Replace that power pack. I'm going to also replace the heat sensors on this, because that is another problem, that they can go a little faulty, and then they'll you know, they'll throw that same kind of code, but it really is, anyway, replacing the sensors and the power pack on that one. Now here's a really cool one. This is a old Classic 50. I'm sorry, Merc 500. And anyway, I cleaned it up for a guy, and he had some leaking carbs. That's why you see a lot of this stuff right here. Anyway, I got it all working good for him now. Had to put in like some extra gaskets on the carburetor. And if you guys get, these are a good idea. Like, you take the fuel filter out of those carbs. These are the old stock carbs. And then just get you a regular fuel filter It looks like that. Put in a line before your bulb, and you know, this one's probably still got pressure. Yeah, it does. Still has pressure. Without taking the lid off and everything, I can show you, but they're the fuel bowls like I've done a thing on the Mercury 200, that 20 horsepower. Anyway, that this guy is an all electronic. I guess I should show this, because this is the Merc 500, right? And everybody knows the Merc 500. They've seen me doing that series. This is an all electronic Merc 500. Yeah, I'm gonna just show this real quick. I'm gonna pop this off. The guy's coming to get it today, so I'm gonna take this off for you. Stator trigger switch box. So this is a 77. We know this because it says 77 on the starter. I had to replace the solenoid, and you can see up in there is those kind of carburetors with the little side bowl on it. So anyway, here's missing some gaskets, missing some things. This starts and runs pretty good. I am going to start this up because I think we need to adjust the idle just slightly. So I'm going to do that while I'm waiting on him. But yeah, it starts and runs pretty good. I say that. Okay, so that's my little update. Everything that's going on is pretty busy this time of year, and I got a big long waiting list now. People wanting to get their boats done. So I try to keep some content coming, but pretty busy around here. I like that. So hey, if you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, and that'll let you know when I got a video out. Like I said, give us a thumbs up, so it helps. And if you want to donate to the channel, it's in the About section. And I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.